Hi, it's Friday, November 5th, 2021, and time to look at the housing market activity for Thurston, Mason, Lewis, and Grace Harbor County in the state of Washington. So the first thing that we see here is that the median housing prices are starting to taper off. Thurston is still going fairly strong with a $5,000 increase from last month to this month. But the other counties are showing some softening except for Grace Harbor. But Grace Harbor is still $145,000 less than Thurston. So it looks like more folks are willing to go to Grace Harbor and pay more for the homes out in that area. This is also bearing out in the price per square foot. We see a lot of tapering off here, and the prices per square foot are from $223 a square foot in Grace Harbor up to $253 in Thurston. So we're getting a little bit of compression on these prices, but again we see that they are starting to level off. Probably for buyers, the most important metric is that homes are selling pretty much now for what the list price is at. We see Mason, Lewis, and Grace Harbor all right at the 100% mark, which meaning that they're selling for the original list price. And Thurston is just now 1.3% over, on average, their original list price. So this means that in all these markets, the prices that come to market are pretty much where the buyers are willing to pay. And so there's not a lot of bidding going on to push those prices up. And these are at price points where the buyers no longer are willing to bid up prices in these counties. Now, a home, of course, in good condition, in a good location, will still get multiple bids. So we're not totally out of the competition yet, but it looks like it's settling down a little bit. Now, as far as new listings, as we expected from last month, based on historical patterns, we're starting to see the number of homes drop down as we move into the holidays. Less activity, but on a year-to-year basis, that the baseline is still a little bit higher in October this year than it was October of last year. So in Thurston, we're looking at 476 homes that came to market in 2020 compared to 538 in 2021, and all counties are showing a similar trend, except for Grace, which is down a little bit, down 6%. So still plenty of opportunity to purchase a home as we go into the holidays. The choices are going to be limited, but still some possibilities. The days on the market also indicating some softening, as all the counties except for Lewis are showing drops in the days on market. When I say drops, they actually are increasing, and so another indication that the market could be turning more in favor of the buyers. Now, recent activity, we're seeing that within the last 24 hours, we have 67 new listings for Thurston, Mason, and Lewis counties. So there still are quite a few homes coming to market. Now, the big news in the housing market is that Zillow is exiting their home buying business, and as a result, cutting some staff. But Zillow, if you didn't know, used to make offers on homes and buy homes. They were trying to get into the flipping market, and as prices are going up, try to cash in on the increased home prices. But now they're finding out that that wasn't such an easy thing to do. Shown here last month, the company said it was halting new purchases of homes because supply chain disruptions and labor shortage were causing it to get backlogged on homes it was renovating and preparing for sale. And so they're not anticipating that home prices are going to increase very much, at least not enough to be profitable on homes that they were able to purchase even at a discount, because their Zillow Offers program, it was a cash offer for home buyers who or home sellers who did not want to list their home or had problems that would cause it to have trouble selling, for those that needed lending, that sort of thing. Now, EXP, my company, also does a similar program, which is called Express Offers, and so I am qualified to help you if you have a home in that condition that it's going to be difficult to list, or you don't want to list it and have people coming through your house and dealing with the inconveniences of putting it on the market. So certainly contact me if you're curious about how these programs work. But the point here is that the Zillow is anticipating that the real estate market is going to level off, or even home prices may start to decrease. And so they are getting out of the market now, and in anticipation that it's kind of peaked out. So that's it for this week. Hope you found this helpful, and we'll catch you next month. Have a great Thanksgiving.